Hey friends, welcome back for another Halloween venture. This is Nancy the Handy Scandy, and this is my Saturday offering for our wonderful Till Death Do Us Craft Halloween series. I am making this sweet Oddball ghosty card today, and I can't stand how much I'm in love with the Oddball series from Stamping Bella. Oh my goodness. So most of this card is, or this video rather, is just putting the card together, because you can see that the ghostie is already colored up, the background is already done. So while you watch my process, as I figure things out and layer things up and slice them down, I'm going to tell you a little bit more about Till Death Do Us Craft. So this is a Halloween card series, and it's lasting the entire month. So there are 8 of us. And one, Miss Mona Toth, is I don't want to say just, but she's only able to participate on the 1st and the 31st. So on the 1st, all 8 of us shared a project. And on the 31st, all 8 of us will share a project. The other days of the month, we've each been assigned a day of the week. So my day is Saturday, and I will try to remember to link the entire lineup downstairs again. I know I did that on my first project, but I don't think I did it on the others, so I apologize for that. But there is a Till Death Do Us Craft project being posted every single day of the month. So the thing that unites us in terms of our projects is the hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft. So for instance, I am putting my videos here on YouTube, and I'm also sharing links on Instagram and Facebook. Others are just posting on their blogs, but they're also sharing a link somewhere else. And some people are sharing only on Instagram with maybe a link on Facebook or something like that. So everybody's doing whatever social media they're most comfortable with, and we're using the hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft to link us together. So on any social media platform, even Pinterest, I think some are sharing on Pinterest. Enter that hashtag, and you should be able to see all the different offerings that have been uploaded for this whole month so far. And today's the 24th. We only have one more week. One more week, and it's Halloween, guys. Where in the world did this month go? Where has this year gone? Actually, 2020 has been a bear. I know no one's been real happy with it, but I feel like, at least at this point, maybe that we're in now kind of the chronic phases of COVID versus the acute. I think now it feels like things might be moving along a little bit more normal, but we still have that, I don't know, that alertness, because we can't let our guard down yet. But anyway, all that being said, I feel like at least October has gone by fast. So let me jump to the card. You've seen me kind of figure out my colors in terms of the cardstock that I wanted to frame it out with. You've seen that I don't measure and that I can't cut straight lines and things. If you've been part of my tribe for any amount of time, you know that that's just kind of who I am anyway. So that's part of my process. I don't usually show it, because I usually show more of the creative process than the building process, if you will. But anyway, that background stamp is called Rondi's Window, and it's from Catherine Pooler Designs. I got it months and months ago. It may have been the beginning of the year. It may have even been last year, to be honest. I'm not sure. But I love it, and I only used it the one time. I did that beautiful ink blending with my Distress Oxides, and it's just been sitting in my stash waiting for the perfect project to be used on, and I feel like this Oddball Ghostie is perfect. So it has that same, those yellow greens, that kind of olivey, almost straw kind of yellow feel to it, and yeah, I felt like it was perfect for this. So I have the boo, as you can see. I've glued it down to a piece of the green cardstock, and I'm trimming it down to fit. And I felt like the ghost was fine, kind of floating in air, no pun intended, but I felt like he was fine. But the boo just kind of got lost with all of that beautiful background stamping. So I, kind of grounded it with some of that green cardstock. And now I'm putting some wet glue down, and I'm using some more of the foam tape, the double-sided foam tape. And did y'all notice that I'm using liquid glue on both sides? I'm learning. Maybe one day I'll learn about measurements and plans. I don't know, but I'm trying. Yeah, so adding the double-sided foam tape, and I'm going to pop it up, and then I just add a little bit of these sweet little stars, and I'll talk more about them when they come on screen. But they were a little freebie from my sweet friend Jamie over at the Not Too Shabby Shop. And if y'all have not checked out Jamie's Not Too Shabby Shop, you really want to do that. There's always a savings code. Can't remember it off the top of my head. I think it's like Jamie 10. I'm not sure. But you can always Google that. You can look her up on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all the socials, and she is there. Not Too Shabby Shop, and it's the number 2, not number 2 Shabby Shop, and you will find her. And if you ask for a code, it will be there, and I will try to put it downstairs in my description box. So I'm sorry that I'm showing you this excruciating process of putting the tape down and peeling off the backing, but this is just kind of where we're at on this card. So just gluing it down, about to pop it up on the card. And even though the greens aren't perfect, they're in that same kind of fall-y, olivey green family, and I felt like they were okay to me. And so these are the little star stickers that came from Jamie with, I think they were a free for 60, free with 60. And Jamie always gives sweet free with 60 prizes, gifts. I'm not sure. we'll call them gifts. Yeah, so I'm putting down some of the yellow stars. And again, I just thought the stars were something different. I love circles. I love the dots that we use, the enamel dots, the liquid dots. But these stars were just kind of fun and different, and I'm all about some different these days. So yes, I'm putting down the yellows and the greens, and they just kind of add a cute little accent, just like dots, right? So the green wins. It's in that same kind of olivey family, and once I figure out where I want them, then I pull out my, I think they're called glossy accents. I don't know why I can't keep these embellishment things straight. But yeah, so here it comes. Glossy accents. Yep, there it is. Glossy accents. So I add the glossy accents just to the eyes, because you know the eyes, they gotta be glossy. But I didn't make them bloodshot like we often do with the caffeinated critters from Rabbit Hole. Didn't make them bloodshot, but I wanted them to be glossy. And I also put a little bit of gloss on some of the candies, as well as the stitches on his little sheet, his little ghosty sheet, and his shoes. I thought those were just fun little highlights, very subtle. But that's it. That's my card, guys. My cute little oddball ghosty from Stampin' Bella, and the Rondi's Window background stamp from Catherine Pooler. Here it is. Let me know what you think, guys. Be sure to use that hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft to find everybody for the rest of the month. And if you haven't seen the other offerings from the previous days, go back and take a look. Again, hashtag Till Death Do Us Craft Halloween series. This is Nancy, the Handy Scandy. I'd appreciate a like, a subscribe, a sweet comment that you guys always give. And I will see you again real soon with another crafty venture. Thanks, guys. Bye.